We're going to be engaging with quite a few important people. Business attire, Ghana style. Ava.
Hi.
We're going to South Africa together.
It is not often you see a lot of people in that sort of space vlogging this sort of stuff that you're doing.
There's more, there's new levels that I want to reach to, and I'm sure you might be able to relate to this. Welcome to Canberra week for the Policy Fellowship. Okay, no problem. Guys, we are in her home. I've just arrived. This is so I'm just gonna put the code in. Get inside. So this is what it looks like when you come in. I just have all my stuff there. When you get in, there is a bathroom in here. I'm staying in this one for the night, but then tomorrow I'll be changing my room. The bathroom's actually in very good condition. This is like a really nice little area. We have this little mirror here, which is really helpful to see outfits. Desk area, which will be really cool to sit down, do the work that I need to do for the fellowship, come up with amazing ideas. And then this is the outdoor area. Good evening. It is now 9:49 p.m. Sunday the 9th of February. I've arrived in Canberra, as you've seen. Got ready for bed. I'm eating these no sugar added sour peach flavored hearts. I am going over some things that will be important for tomorrow's program to begin the fellowship. So we will be doing a pitch session where we'll be pitching our policy proposals, and that's why I have my little notebook here, and I'm going to just write down my little elevator pitch in there just briefly, so I at least have some idea. And then, because, as you know, part of what I am interested in is public speaking and presenting your ideas in persuasive and meaningful, impactful ways, I will be applying all those skills that I have on the fly to communicate my policy proposal. Also, we're going to be engaging with quite a few important people: ministers, ambassadors, experts, academics. And so we have received their bios. And so what I'm going to do, and this is what is recommended for us to do, is look through their profiles and draft questions so that we can ask them questions, because that's really the purpose of the meeting, is to ask them questions related to as well the delegation that we will be attending later on in the year. So for me, that's the Y20. If you're interested in learning more about all of that, I do have another video in this series that you can check out. So enough talking. I'm going to get on to this work. Good morning. Welcome to the first day of the Global Voices Policy Fellowship Program. And this is the Canberra portion of the program where we all meet. So all the delegates and the fellows from the different programs meet together in Canberra to go through a series of days of sessions, interactive sessions, meetings with high-ranking officials, experts, and team building ahead of our separate international delegations that we will each be attending. I am part of the Y20 delegation, so I believe there are 5 of us
who will be traveling to South Africa to attend the Youth 20, which is the official engagement group, an official youth engagement group of the G20. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is prepare some questions which we were asked to do for the particular meetings that we have today. So I'm really excited because one of the meetings today does include African experts. And so I want to make sure that I use that opportunity to really get their perspective on where they see Africa-Australia relations, how they perceive the impact of the rising influence of Africa. Also, do we like the hair? Very regal. We are going with these pearl earrings, and there's this bow that I'm wearing in my hair. It took me such a long time to figure out how to get it to sit like this. So anyway, now we can focus on what we need to do. I have just steamed my blazer, and I am going to now pack that back in my suitcase because I am moving rooms for tonight. This is the outfit of the day. I'm wearing this top from Meshki, and I'm wearing also this skirt from Meshki. I've wanted a plain black skirt to switch it up from wearing pants most of the time. This is with the blazer, and then I'm going to use my Palermo scent. I'm really excited to meet everyone. Let's see how the day goes. So we are leaving the Australian
Lucy, how many spots do you have left?
Policy Strategic Institute, I think it's called. Going to our next location. We have and we're just waiting for the next Uber. And he lives yeah. How's your day going so far?
It's really good, really busy. Lots to do.
Exactly.
It is. We're having a good time.
We are.
My cross we no fear. I keep my house 300. Every day Monday on tears. We do run the race we no fear. When I the house you no give me deliver. When I the house you no give me digger. Oh no. I say oh no.
Come around later on.
It's gonna be empty. I'm here with Javia. We're just grabbing some drinks, unwinding from a very busy day of meetings.
Yes.
Yeah,
How was your day?
fantastic. We learned so much, and I'm really connecting with amazing people like Flavia, the other fellows, the other delegation managers. So it's fantastic. Policy managers, shout out to you, Ben. Thank you for your feedback. And Flavia, great feedback you gave me. Yeah. How are you enjoying the day?
Good, but we need some drinks and food. It's been a long day.
We do. Yeah. See you guys later. Would you like to meet?
I digress.
I'm here with the lovely
Me, I'm like,
When I the house you no give me deliver. When I the house you no give me digger. Oh no. I say oh no. Eh. Like a risky.
Welcome to day 2 of the Global Voices Policy Fellowship. It is a Tuesday morning here in Canberra, and we have an early 7:30 a.m. start. We'll be leaving at 8 a.m. and our first session kicks off at 8:30, which will be a media training session. So as part of this experience, we're expected to create content and awareness around the fellowship and our participation, so show what we're doing. I also am doing a story takeover for the scholarship fund that I received this fellowship through, the Menzies Scholarship. So I'm excited to apply these content skills for that. And today I really love my outfit. I'm bringing Ghana full on today, like business attire, Ghana style. My hair is also really fabulous. I really love it. The colors are just giving. I'll insert like little video of my outfit today. You probably have seen this before if you've seen my public speaking events, because this is just gold. Adjua Essentials is where it's from, an incredible business that is based in Australia, but it's a global brand. The fabric is amazing. It's sustainably made, and I absolutely love this piece.
When I hustle, you know, give me the liver. When I hustle, you know.
I'm here with the lovely Ava. Hi. We're going to South Africa together. What did we just do in that session?
We met with someone who specializes in storytelling and used to be a journalist, and helps brands, I think, and not-for-profits understand how to amplify their reach and tell stories in a meaningful way for maximum impact. So it was really fascinating.
How are you feeling about your own policy and like framing that?
Intrigued, excited. I feel like I've got lots of ideas percolating in my head, but I'm excited for it to all come together and make a bit more sense. I feel like with every discussion we have, it like sparks
A direction,
new
enhancing
direction.
what you have. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, yes, you'll see Ava again. I'm very glad we're going to be together on our delegation.
This is Kelsey, the delegations manager for the Y20. It might be. She's really lovely, and we're having a great time in Canberra.
We are such a great time.
Okay,
Bye. Okay, hey everybody. I'm here with Ami, who is the communications manager of Global Voices. And I kind of just want your perspective on me vlogging this experience as a media communications expert.
I think it's a wonderful idea. I think it is not often you see a lot of people in that sort of space blogging this sort of stuff that you're doing, particularly in government policy. So it's super important to get that reach, and I think it reaches a lot of younger people as well. And that's super important for bringing in the next generation of policymakers, making change, making important change. And it's a really useful tool. And it's very relatable. It's, super easy to digest and understand. You should just see like the day-to-day life. Rather than, news pieces, which can all, they're good, but can also be boring to read sometimes. Just text, lots of text. Visual, keep it engaging, keep it fun, keep it personal. I think vlogging's really good. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ami. We're gonna, I'll maybe give you an update on what Ami thinks of my media strategy. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
I've tried to like.
We're taking a group photo.
Are they risky? Anything that they do not risky. Like a risky. Are they risky? Anything that they do not risky. Like a risky. Are they risky? Anything that they do not risky. Are they risky? Are they risky? Anything that they do not risky. Some homie no be homie. Some brother no be brothers. Yeah.
So I drive out of here. I'm not driving, the coach is driving out at 6 p.m. It's 6:40 a.m. in the morning. I will be hanging out in the common area in about 20 minutes. So I'm just taking this opportunity to share some of my final thoughts about these past few days. I really love learning. That's one thing I know. I love learning, and since graduating from university, I have been, I guess, not missing it in the sense of I did what I needed to do. I made the most of that experience, I feel, but there's more, there's new levels that I want to reach to, and I'm sure you might be able to relate to this. And so by having the opportunity to do a policy fellowship, which if you're still unclear about what
that means. Global Voices is a non-partisan, non-profit organization, and they support young Australians to become better at concisely putting across their ideas and pursuing things that they're passionate about that affect the broader community and even the world, Australia's place in the world, and the influence of other places on Australia. So we develop a policy paper that's 2,500 words. Now, Global Voices is not an advocacy organization. Like I said, they don't take any particular positions. They're just supporting and giving us the forums to be able to engage with other like-minded young people. So I am part of the Y20 delegation heading to South Africa later in the year, and the Y20 is the official engagement youth group of the G20 summit, which is the premier forum for economic discussion in the world. And if you've been watching for a little bit now, you know I'm so passionate about the African region. But over the past few days, I've seen once again how difficult it is to demonstrate its relevance to Australia being so far away. So these past few days, the policy advisors that are part of the Global Voices program and the experts we've been speaking to, the Global Voices delegation managers, have been really helpful in making me really think about how I can make the connection to Australia and therefore have a more robust policy proposal. So that's been challenging, but it's also been really rewarding, and I've also had the chance to just be really inspired by other young people, hearing all about what they do. We're very different in many ways, but there are commonalities, and I think that's the great thing about experiences like this that bring you together with other people who you might not otherwise be in contact with. Your perspective gets broadened. So last night we had a dinner, the Y20 delegates, which was really nice to build that friendship before we actually travel overseas together. And so today is really our final day. We're going to be spending it at Parliament House, and I will include some snippets of that, but overall this has just been a really fantastic experience. It's been very intensive. The days have been super busy, back to back meetings, workshops, but I think we've left with a lot of value from the program, a lot of things to think about, and I would really recommend this program to anyone who is looking to get that skill development, get that international relations experience that can be difficult if you don't get into a graduate government program like DFAT or other departments of the government. This is a great way, especially if you studied international relations and maybe you're unsure about the career options and what you can do with it. Like, you know, probably now I studied a few things, including law, and I pursued that path, became a lawyer, which is fantastic to have that qualification. But I think also having had done a whole international relations degree, that's definitely part of my interest area. So this has really helped me see how I can still pursue that as a legitimate path. And I'm now interested as well in academia, which I was interested at one point, but I think it's really circling back, because if we go to the beginning of what I said, I love learning and I want to delve deeper into that. So I hope that you have enjoyed this vlog. Make sure that you like this video if you did, leave a comment. Did you enjoy this video? What was interesting about it? Do you have any questions about this program? And subscribe, because I will be taking you along to South Africa, which I think will be pretty cool, to the premier economic forum of the world, the youth version. I think that'll be pretty exciting. So thank you so much for watching, supporting. If my fellows from the Global Voices program in this cohort are watching, it was great spending time together, and I look forward to staying connected. All right, see you later.
Oh, okay. Joe Mercer, shoes, Target suit, luxury shirt, Prada sunglasses.
Okay, my shoes are for bed. They're sort of new. My pants are from this boutique in Utah. It's like handmade pants. It's like off the up shop, but it's Garni. Oh, I got them. And it was really cheap. I got it from France. Yeah.
Another meeting with an MP. I won't be able to take you in there, but off to
Where are we? Oh, at Parliament House. Parliament House. I thought you meant like specifically where.
Right now we're waiting to have another meeting. We just met with a person who's in the skills and training part of federal government, so that was really interesting from the perspective of young people. Are they being adequately skilled and trained for the future of work? And now we're going to have another meeting with another member of government, parliament I should say. It's a very hot day and that's when I tend to start to crash. Just had a quiche for lunch, I didn't even record it, and just some kombucha, which I've been loving lately, and yeah, it's going well. It's been a full day and very exciting. Later on we're going to be in question time. I won't be able to bring you into that, but Australian Parliament question time is known for being quite entertaining, not always for the best reasons, but that should be good. I won't be able to bring my phone in there, but just so you're updated on what we're doing. But yeah, this is a lovely courtyard area where you can like enjoy lunch and then great views. We are leaving now. The day has come to an end. Fancy fun. We're leaving now.
Choice is yours, Mr. Being. That's why we are the only one called Being. There's no tiger being or robber, a dog being or a cat being, isn't it? Why did we say human being? We could have stopped it with just woman, isn't it? Why did we add an extra tail, human being? If you know how to beat, then only you're a being. Otherwise, you're like any other creature.
We finished, we did our reflections, and we're gonna walk to the bus. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Hi. I love the enthusiasm. This is gonna make a great vlog.